Hey everybody on YouTube. Today I thought I'd take out another moment to do another one of my video demonstrations or Q&A to questions I've been getting from people writing my YouTube page. Basically, a lot of people here are into the broadcast area as far as video equipment is concerned. Well, today I have a lot of things to talk to you guys about. I've been getting an awful lot of emails from all over the country. I've been getting them as far as Europe, as far as the Netherlands. I've been getting them from all over the world, and people have been asking me a lot of questions about my video broadcast, video repair. As many of you guys know out there, this is an obsolete or dinosaur type of thing. Video electronic technicians like me are very few. Most of these guys are very, very old and died or retired that just don't do this kind of work anymore. So finding a video technician out there who could still work on the old obsolete video equipment, it's getting very, very hard to do. First of all, I don't recommend anybody working on this stuff unless they are a video engineer like myself, or a video technician like myself, or somebody who has access to all the vintage electronic parts for fixing these machines. It's an extremely difficult type of work to do these days because most of the parts are very hard to get. Plus the machines are, a lot of the minute parts that these machines need is very, very difficult. But I wanted to bring up a lot of things I've been getting by email. People have been asking me a lot of questions. First of all, I want to point out to people out there who think because you buy off eBay, warning, William Robinson, warning, do not buy anything off eBay. If you're buying broadcast video equipment off eBay for video transfers, or if you're a television station, or you're somebody who deals with a lot of broadcast videotapes, you're going to be in serious hot water with people ripping you off. The broadcast video decks on eBay, most of the time when somebody lists his broadcast video decks on eBay, they don't work. They have a lot of technical issues, mechanical issues. I mean, these machines are basically people who list video decks on eBay. A lot of these broadcast decks were listed on eBay because they were in work environments of TV stations, and these machines have many hours on them. Meaning they're pretty wore out by the time a television station retires them to sell the stuff off, to put it up on eBay. And plus, most TV stations today are now high definition. They work off video servers, like the TV station I work for. They work on a lot of video servers, so these particular video machines are no longer needed and is discarded. So what do? You want to make a few bucks on them, you throw them on eBay. But what most people don't know is the guys out there who are buying these video broadcast decks off eBay to do video transfers or videotape recovery, do not do it. Because if they're asking a lot of money for the deck, most likely the video deck is not going to work. You're going to be wanting to get your money back, and a lot of these guys will not return your money. I mean, a lot of these guys take your money and run with it. Second of all, even if you do get a return and you have to return the machine back, you're going to pay a lot of money to ship the piece of junk machine back to the person you bought it off of from eBay. So I just want to put out a big warning out there. Do not buy off eBay, especially video broadcast decks. If you're not a service technician and you know how to service the deck before you once you purchase it for whatever money you spend on it, okay, the deck will be working properly when you get it because you know what you're doing with it. But if you're an average person, do not buy video broadcast decks off eBay. It's not a pop the tape in and play situation. On most of these decks, guarantee you're going to have serious issues and you're going to waste your money. Do not buy off eBay thinking it's just going to work like you're paying $300 for something and this thing is going to work perfectly. You're out of your mind. It's not going to happen. They put them on eBay because of the fact they are wore out, or they're not working and they don't even know it, or the machines are mechanically in serious distress of needing services or needing servicing the mechanical parts of it. I mean, these machines are in serious bad shape, so do not waste your money on eBay. If you get one from a location that you could physically go to a studio or a television station and they show you the machines are in perfectly working order before you buy them, that's the way to go. But I know most people out there cannot do that. So, a lot of people ask me, what do I charge to service broadcast video decks? If you send me any video decks for video servicing because you bought them off eBay, first of all, I guarantee you it's going to need a good going through, new belts, servicing, alignment, you name it. I charge a flat out $300 repair. That's if I do not have to replace like video cards or anything more expensive. There will be an additional charge to that, and that is not including shipping it back to you. You will be paying shipping back and forth on top of that cost. So if you want me to service a deck, it's $300 plus, but you're going to have to pay for the shipping charges. I am not paying shipping charges to return this thing back to you. All right, I do service them. I go through the machines very well. I replace all belts. I have gazillions of parts for these things. I am a service tech for these machines. I've been doing it for over 25 years. Please do not ask me if you got a machine off eBay and it's beat to hell, if I can give you a cost by just telling you, off the top of my head. I cannot do that. I guarantee you, once I get the machine and find out how bad it is, the cost is gonna go up for the repair. But I do service these machines. I've been doing it for over 25 years. This past week, I just landed all the TV stations in Arizona. I get to service all their recovery video decks that they're using in studio, in-house. It was an amazing deal I just got this week. I am the only one in Arizona that does this, so they came to me, and now I have contracts with every television station in Arizona. So just to give you an idea of the broad range of my notoriety in the broadcast field, I'm getting known all over the world for what I do. I do have service contracts with several of the television stations in Arizona, and I'm getting a lot of offers from TV stations outside of Arizona as well, because here's the deal, people. Engineers like me in obsolete video electronics or television broadcast decks are very few in between. There's so many of them that were around in the 90s and 80s, and these guys are all retired, and it's a dying dinosaur type of thing. So I am like really getting the business right now for these video broadcast decks. So if you have video equipment and you want me to personally service it for you, make sure you understand it's $300 plus added fees to actually service the deck you have. And of course, the pictures I've been showing you in this video, you can see this is a video deck or a VP 7020. I just got this for $10, believe it or not. Yeah, $10. TV station had a pallet of several decks that they didn't want. I paid $10 for the whole pallet. I got a bunch of Betacam SPs, a bunch of 3/4 U-matic machines, and I just got done servicing this deck. This thing is brand new now, working perfectly. It's amazing with the type of stuff I do. If I get good deals on things, sometimes I have extra decks that are for sale. So you got to understand, sometimes I have decks that are already sitting here that I could sell off to people, but I also end up servicing decks for people as well. So if you have 3/4 U-matic decks, Betacam SP decks, and you're having serious issues, I do service them. Sometimes I may have decks already of the same model that are ready to be sold off, that are completely done. So please inquire that if you have any questions about decks I might have for sale. But I do service for all the TV stations in Arizona, and if you are a television station, or you're somebody who wants to use me as their source for keeping your equipment serviced and running, contact me. I will work out a good servicing deal with you people and try to help you out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.